back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a super quick tutorial using the Laura Lee Cat's Pajamas palette. It is super pretty. There's a lot of really great neutrals and just some really nice kind of reddy maroon type colors. I just did this super quick everyday look. My hair is back. I'm going to get it done in a couple hours and I'm just sort of deciding what I want to take with me because I'm going on a trip this weekend to visit some colleges with my little brother, which is super exciting. So I'm just kind of deciding what eyeshadows I want to take. I also have my cousin-to-be's bridal shower and I'm super excited about that. I haven't met her yet and I am so excited to meet her. She seems really nice and I'm just super happy for her and my cousin. They're gonna be awesome and really looking forward to their wedding as well. So I'm kind of thinking I might do in the future some like wedding guest tutorials slash bridal tutorial makeup just because I'm like really in that mood. I have a lot of friends who are engaged and it's just kind of like it's wedding season, it's spring, so I thought that might be fun. But without further ado, we're gonna jump into this tutorial and make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button down below before we go any further, and I will see you in this video.
Alright, so we are starting by priming our face. I'm using the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer and just rubbing that all over, and we're using the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is a really nice lightweight matte foundation. Believe it or not, this is actually a light layer of it. You do have to build up the coverage, but I'm just using a beauty blender to blend that all into the skin. And I was in a bit of a hyper mood when I was filming this, so I do a lot of weird face expressions and dancing moves. Just ignore those. Just blending that Tarte Shape Tape into the skin. I use the shade Fair Neutral for highlighting the face for under eyes and down the nose and all that sort of thing. And I'm just blending it over my eyelids because we'll use it as an eyeshadow primer. Again, I said I was in a really hyper random mood, so using the Maybelline Fit Me powder to set that all down just on the back of a damp beauty blender. And I set my nose with this as well because these are the areas of my face that I need to set and bake, really. And I'm spraying over it with the Urban Decay Quick Fix spray and being really dramatic about my fan. And now we're going on to eyeshadow. So Okie Dokie is just going all over the lid. It's a great bone shade for setting down any concealer or primer that you used all over the lid. And we're using Bomb Diggity as our transition shade. This is just an angled crease brush. I actually didn't really like how this blended out, but I think this was the brush, not the shadow, because I've used this shadow and I had it blend out much nicer just with fluffier brushes. So that brush just wasn't great. And now we're taking Kooky, which is like a matte maroonish shade, and putting that just under Bomb Diggity on a tapered blending brush. And this is just gonna really add some structure to the rest of the eye. And then in one ear is a really pretty shimmery red shade, and we are popping that on the outer and inner corners of the eye as the base for our halo eye. And I'm just using short packing motions with this. The shimmers in this palette definitely work best if you kind of stamp them on versus doing any big swiping motions. And then Scatterbrain is going in the center of the lid. Out of all the shades in the palette, this is probably the one I was least impressed with. As you can see, it's almost like mostly glitter without a lot of base color. I was hoping it would be a bit of a stronger gold pigment underneath all the glitter. The glitter in it is beautiful, and when you build it up, it gives a really pretty effect, but what I had just is what I wanted in one swipe instead of a couple layers of it. And then I'm just building up the red around it. And for some reason, I held the eyeshadow palette upside down there, but we're blending out out the other into the crease. And then I'm just using loose powder to sweep away any fallout that I had. If I had any, you can't really see it on my face, there was minimal kind of red sparkles under my eye, but it wasn't a big deal. And I'm just setting down the rest of my face with powder then. And then spraying over it again with the Quick Fix and going straight on to bronzer and blush. I was using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and this is the Kylie Cosmetics blush in Virgin, I believe. And my new favorite highlighter, the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Rose Gold. As you can see, I was very, very excited about this one. It's a really just gorgeous light pink sheen. It's not glittery at all, and it blends beautifully. And then to finish, I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. This is just a light peachy pink gloss, very everyday, your lips but better kind of look.
Alright, so that is it for this tutorial. Like I said, super duper quick. I didn't do anything on my lower lash line because I really wanted to keep this kind of fresh and more awake. So I don't have any mascara on my lower lash line. I don't have any shadow down there. There's no eyeliner. So this is super easy and quick. I don't have any mascara on my upper lashes because I do have lash extensions right now, and I am putting together a little video kind of with my experience with them. I have a before shot of the day I went to get them and like after, just as soon as I got them done. This is like a week and a bit into having them, and they're doing great so far. I really, really like them. They're just super fluffy, really natural looking, really easy to take care of. There's like newspaper flying by my window right now. That's really strange because I'm on the second floor, so like things flying across my window don't really happen very often. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is just a super quick, easy look. I really, really like it. I love the Laura Lee palette. I'm really, really glad I got this. I actually got it off Beauty Bay when I was still in the UK. Literally like 2 days before I left, they were doing a sale where this was half off. So that made it only like £17.50, which is such an incredible price for this. But now that I've used it, I would have paid full price for this. I wasn't sure just because new brand, you know, never tested anything out from her actual brand before. Obviously, Laura Lee is a great YouTuber. I will leave her channel below, and I love her videos. But now I also love her palette as well, and I'm thinking this is definitely going to come on my trip with me this weekend. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the little ring bell notification so you don't miss it, and I will catch you all later. Bye!